This is a 2005 Kingpin Victory. It's been phenomenal. The balance is unbelievable on this one. When I got off of my 2004 VTX and popped on this one, it was like jumping on a much smaller bike, but the reality is this is actually a bigger bike than the X is. Handles like a dream. Has the shade bars with the wind, with the leg wind protectors. Those can be left on or taken off depending on what somebody wants to do. The highway pegs and crash bars. The oil temp reader. Now this is an air-cooled engine, V-twin, but it just runs like a bat and handles like a dream. She's got stock exhaust on her, but I didn't quite like the way that it sounded. And I don't know if you're able to see that or not, but I drilled out the ends of the exhaust to get a little deeper, throatier sound. Let's see if I can close that up a little bit. Get a little deeper and throatier sound. That could be returned to stock if somebody wanted something quieter, just by making a little plate and putting a hole in the center of it and screwing it onto the ends there. Or you could go ahead and put new exhausts on. I explored that option, but it never was really quite important enough to me. It's got the side bags that hold quite a lot, actually, and then it's got the buddy pegs on there, which certainly makes riding for a passenger a whole lot easier. It's got the up-down shifters and the floorboards for the driver, and there's another highway peg that you can see right there. On the front here, it's got a little round doodad. It's called a whiz gear. If you get online, you can see those. That's actually a phone holder, believe it or not, and it works beautifully. You just put a little magnet, a little piece of metal in the back of your phone case, and it'll just sit and ride right there. It's been great. A little eyeglass holder and clock. That's the front of the bike. But this one is going to be a classic sooner or later, because Victory, as you know, stopped making Victories and went to Indians now. For parts, it's not a big deal because you can always find aftermarkets, and I think they're required for 10 years after the manufacturer to continue to make parts for them, so that's not a big deal. But it's been a good bike. I've put a lot of miles on it and had an awful lot of fun with it. It's got new Dunlops on there. When I got this bike, it had Metzlers, radial Metzlers on it. It had the worst death wobble I ever felt, and it was all due to the tires. These are the tires that the manufacturer calls for, and she handles like a dream now. But that's the Vic. Give me a call if you want to see it. She's been a great bike for me, and I'm sure she will be for somebody else too. Thank you.